Hi guys, I'm back. It's been so long since I filmed an actual sit down video. I've been gone for a while just because I was feeling uninspired, but now I'm back and really excited about the content I have coming up. Today's video is my New Year's Eve party look that I'm doing. I'm currently wearing it. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieve this, then keep on watching. First off, base. I'm gonna be using the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua in the shade 12 Beige Rose or Rosé? Beige Rosé, yeah. This foundation is very like liquid base. It's kind of like a water base. So you have to make sure that you shake it before you use it. Don't shake it like this, because then when you're gonna pop up the lid, there might be a little squirting action going on. So shake it like this. The girl at the counter told me that shake it until you can't hear the actual liquid moving anymore, and that's when you know the foundation is ready. I'm gonna put a nice dollop on my, because I want a nice coverage, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be using my Real Techniques buffing brush. Then I'm just gonna dot this all over my skin. So I'm just gonna be blending this. I might need more foundation just because it's such a sheer coverage, but it's really easily buildable, so it's all good. And also I'm gonna add some concealer where I need the extra coverage. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more foundation. Just in places that are a little bit more red. All right. Here I'm just gonna be tapping. I'm not gonna be actually buffing, because I want the coverage to stay in that area. All right, so I think that's just the foundation done. Now I'm gonna come in with concealer, and I'm gonna be using Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, sorry, in the color Light 2 Vanilla. I love this stuff. You know, everybody on YouTube and the beauty community is talking about this concealer. So I was like, I should probably go and get it. And I need a concealer anyway, so I was like, perfect timing. It's so creamy. It's so high coverage, but it doesn't look cakey at all unless you do your whole face with it. But I honestly love this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dot it in kind of the inner corner of my eyes. I'm not gonna go all the way. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit like this. So I'm not really doing the full triangle that everybody's talking about, but I'm still gonna wanna highlight this section. And then I'm gonna put it on my blemishes. And then a shit ton on my chin. And we're gonna blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna add a bit of powder on my nose just because I feel like it's showing more on camera. But that's literally just for filming purposes, because usually I wouldn't add more foundation on my nose. So I'm gonna be using the Mercier, what's it called? Mineral Press Powder in the color Tender Rose. As you can tell, I've been loving this thing. It's been pretty much my everyday foundation. I never owned powder foundation before, and I'm converted. It's it's the quickest way to cover, and also it looks so, at least this one looks so natural on the skin. It's nuts, and it's so comfortable, and it just works. All right, so just going to do that for my nose. I don't know if you can even tell that it made a difference, but I can, so that's what matters. And yeah, so I'm going to set this in. I'm going to be using the All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay. This one's for the long lasting one, which is what I want. So give it a good shake. This is 100% an Ingrid Nilsson like buy. She used it in a video and I was like, I probably need that in my life. So you're just gonna do, you're gonna keep it from like 8 to 10 inches away from your face, and then I'm just gonna do like a T, like down and then across. So, and it's supposed to help keep your makeup intact, and also it kind of makes my skin looks a little bit more like dewy, which makes it look like it's actually skin. It's not like a shit ton of foundation that I put on and on and on. So I really like that. All right, next, brows. I'm using, as usual, my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde. I'm not doing anything special, so I'm just gonna be filling them in. Eyeshadow time. I'm gonna be using my Naked 2 Basics palette. Not Basics. My Naked 2 Urban Decay palette, sorry. And I'm going to be using 2 colors. What I've been noticing a lot is people have been using a lot of golds on the eyes, and I kind of didn't want to do that. I was like, I still want to do the basic red lip because like I freaking love it in the holidays, but I wanted to do still a shimmery eye, but I wanted to do a different tone. So I'm going to actually do a cool tone, like shimmery eye. So I'm going to be using 2 colors. I'm going to be using Verve, which is this like silvery one here. And I'm going to be using Busted, which is this dark brown right over here. I'm going to bring it closer. So I'm going to be using this one and this one. So this one's going to be kind of all over the eye and like really concentrating in the inner corner. And then Busted is going to be in the socket and kind of like bringing it up a bit. So it's kind of a smoky eye, but like I'm not that good. So I'm not really gonna, like, I'm no makeup artist by any means, so it's probably not gonna turn out exactly like a smoky eye. Make sure you tap off the excess and then go to town. So I'm just putting, So I'm just literally tapping. I'm not brushing on because that's when you get fallout, which is why it's also really important for you to tap off the excess. Add Busted. This one, start with very little on the brush, then amp it up. So I'm using the actual brush that comes in with the set, using the fluffy end obviously, tapping off, and then I go into my socket, like the natural socket, and I'm gonna do little circles, but gradually going more and more closer to the inner eye. Like this. So you see already I created this like natural shadow. And then you have to make sure that you blend, blend, blend. So I'm just using a clean brush and I'm just gonna blend the outside edges. So I think that's as even as I'm gonna get them. Now, it's time for mascara. I'm not doing any liner because I'm doing such a bold lip that I don't wanna have too much going on the eyes. I feel like it gets trashy looking really fast, and especially on my face, I don't know why. So, keeping it relatively tame. Eyelash curlers, good old eyelash curlers. Then I'm using my Tarte Lights Camera Flashes mascara. The brush looks like this. I like it, but I feel like I would have liked the original formula better because I feel like it's an actual like natural bristles instead of like the silicone brush. And I feel like I prefer like actual like bristles. These are my eyes done. Now we're gonna go back to the skin. I'm not using blush or bronzer, which is pretty like people are gonna be like, what? What are you doing with yourself? But I am gonna use a bit of highlighter. This is the Girl Meets Pearl by Benefit. It was like a sample in like a kit I bought. So I'm gonna put a little dollop like literally like tiny on my ring finger. And then do literally my cheekbone all the way to here. I don't want it past that because I don't want this to be shiny. So, and then blend. And then if you can see that, I look glowy, which is always a good thing in the Christmas time. Then I'm actually gonna put a bit in my inner corner just because I like that, like a lot. And now, final step, the lips. So I'm doing classic red lip, and I'm doing Brick Lip Pencil by MAC and Russian Red Lipstick by MAC as well. It's gonna be a very red lip, and it's gonna be matte, it's gonna be powerful. I should have literally sharpened this, but I'm too lazy, so whoops. All right. I'm literally gonna be just following the natural line of my lips, but doing like a thicker line. So I'm not filling my entire lips, but I'm pretty much filling like half of them. I should go to the holidays like this. Hey. So that, and then lipstick time. Look at this red. It's like, it's amazing. So I'm kind of just gonna tap it. I'm not really gonna like go like full on because I might, I don't know, we'll see. That's the finished look. I'm gonna get closer. I like it. It's really fun. It's really sparkly, and I'm just ready to have a good time. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I have lots of videos coming your way. I have MT's video again. I have a current favorites because I'm ditching the idea of doing a monthly favorites because I just don't buy enough stuff. I have a 2014 wrap up for all the books that I've read over in this year, which is quite a lot actually, so I'm pretty happy with myself. And I have a boyfriend does my makeup tag coming up, I'm really excited about. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for those videos. Thanks again so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, have a great day and Happy New Year! Bye!